you guys, this is Good Deeds. I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We're hanging out again. You know, we always bring you exciting things to empower you, to educate you, that you can actually make a wise decision and move forward. What in your purpose? We have a duo. Isn't that amazing? Husband and wife team. We're hanging out in Gwinnett, outside of Atlanta. I know you can Google it and see where we're located. We're outside of Atlanta, hanging out at an awesome business summit. You know, we always want to get our business together. They are teaching us things from every level. Social media, how to get the finances is important, right? But we have to make sure our mindset is right. We actually even talking about passion and purpose. But we're going to actually, these are the visionaries of this wonderful business summit, the Boss Business Summit. It's amazing. I'm so excited. I can't wait to talk to them and see how this vision actually came to pass. Thank you so much, Miss Martina Young and Mr. Ron Young. Welcome to Good Deeds.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad to be here.
Wow.
Glad to have you as well.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, you can breathe just a little now because we're actually in the midst, right? Yes. But let's go back a little bit and tell us how this vision started.
You want to start?
I don't know, honey. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ooh, you see? I like that. Proverbs 31. Oh, okay.
I've always been into business. Both of our households growing up were into business, but our pastors were doing an economic empowerment class. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about how Christians can have businesses and they can have businesses and do this with their business. And I said, you know what, but what if they get their business, there's no one there to show them? So we started with a workshop there at the church that we did for some of the members, and that went over well, but that was our passion. Mm-hmm. So that was in 2005. So this has been in the making for 9 years. So we're just really excited to be able to have this venue to share viable and useful information. It's not a situation where anyone's going to come in and say, for more information, buy the DVD. For more information, set up an appointment. They're actually going to be able to walk away with information. So, yeah.
Well, I did give a free book away, so I missed that rule up there.
Okay. That's all right.
But I like the word free, no cost. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I actually like when you actually have a vision, you write it down. Yes. So how did you come up with having so many speakers and the different topics that you're covering?
Networking. Wow. And then in our business, we do small business development. So finding out the different needs of entrepreneurs that come to us. This one may not understand budgeting. This one may not have a logo and understand branding. Mm-hmm. This one doesn't understand social media. And then you ask them, do you have a Facebook page? No. Do I need one? Yeah. So, and then networking with other business owners and those that we co-share clients. Mm-hmm. And we just kind of took those that were experts in that field and came together with the lineup that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, even our name tells a tale with it. And it's the name of We Are Boss stands for We Are Business Owners Striving for Success. Mm-hmm. Wow. So having a whole entourage of businesses that work together, our actual partners, we're trying to share with the world to show, hey, this is how powerful power networking partners can be. Mm-hmm.
Yes. You better trademark that name. Because I'm thinking that can actually have your own TV show. I'd be the host. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But no, serious. That's amazing. Go back a little bit. Everyone says they are quote unquote expert. Mm-hmm. Can you be an expert without the training, meaning the university type or that type of thing? Or if you just have a testimony that you've actually been through it and you just share your experience? Or do you think it's a combination of both?
I think it becomes a combination because even if you have an interest in something, take different classes in it, work in it. I don't think you can wake up one day and say, okay, because I've got 1,000 friends on Facebook, I know social media, so I'm a social media expert. That doesn't make you an expert. Putting together a flyer, like what we call the little club promotional flyers, and publisher does not make you a graphic designer. Mm-hmm. And then a lot of people can talk to you and say, I'll get your LLC set up. Well, you can do that online, but you don't know the difference between an S Corp and a C Corp. You don't understand about taxation. You don't know how to advise them. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of what we did is we took what we learned from our parents who had businesses, and then we researched. He became a part of the Rich Dad Advisors and was following that, and every annex that came here from Donald Trump to Robert Kiyosaki, anything, the small business development, we just became sponges.
Wow.
And we applied that to our business. And then something happened to me a few years ago where I lost a client because the client said, well, okay, yeah, I want to go with you, and you've got the credibility from your clients, but what about your degree?
Wow.
I didn't have one. So what did I do is in March of 2012, I went back to school, and I'm 1 year from getting my bachelor's in marketing management because I said I'll never lose another client, not about a degree. So, you know, we try to put to practice what we tell our clients.
Right.
And this is actually not our first business. I know this is a very, very positive thing that we have going on right now. But one thing that makes us an expert is that we've tried and failed a lot.
This is our 17th
You've got to
business.
You've got to bring that out there. I mean, you can't go into a business and for the first time and expect to do well.
Right.
You have to learn from your mistakes. You have to grow from your mistakes, which is why we really focus on purpose and passion, because that passion that you have, that purpose that you're trying to reach, that you're gonna need that to get over those obstacles that you're gonna go through.
Wow.
So I would say definitely some of the failures that we've gone through, we've definitely learned from.
But tell us how we can actually contact you for supporting you and the things that you do, and how new clients, how we can send clients to you.
Okay, definitely. They can reach us on our website, which is www.weareboss.biz. And actually, we have it written right here, and all of our contact information is there. They can send us a personal message, or they can contact us by phone or email.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, make sure you contact Good Deeds. We want to be there to support you, the things that you do. But thank you so much for walking in your purpose of doing this for small business owners. We need you, and we thank you for walking that out. But thank you for taking time out of being here with us with Good Deeds.
Very much.
This is the young bunch.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. They really have a passion of helping people, so that's an awesome thing. You guys, you know we always bringing it here. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. Hi, you guys. You know we're back. We're hanging out live in Gwinnett, outside of Atlanta. By now, you know where we're located. We're actually experiencing the awesome Boss Business Summit. I'm learning so much information. It's just so awesome. We brought it to you. Now, you know that social media is the thing. You have to have your social media optimized. So we have an expert here that's going to tell us a little bit of stuff. You know, you got to actually, it takes a while to get it right. Okay, it's a process. And we have Jonathan here with us, Jonathan Walford. Welcome to Good Deeds. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Wow, social media shows. Wow. Well, tell us a little bit about your business.
All right. So I started the company for the sole purpose of helping smaller businesses. I ran a small business, and I noticed that in that process that there was a lot of gaps. And one of the areas was marketing at the time.
Wow.
And then social media came around. I was like, oh, I like social media. I get to talk to people all over the world. I love that. So I started learning about it. And in that process, I fell in love with it.
Wow.
And it's become my passion now. So now I teach classes showing other people how they can grow their businesses through social media.
Wow. Yeah, we need classes because Facebook changes almost every day.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it, Lord? And then they say you need to do Instagram, you need LinkedIn, Twitter, and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you actually, someone that was just starting out in a business, is there any particular social media platform you suggest them to get into, or should they try to do 2 or 3 at one time?
2 or 3 at one time is really an overload for most people. If you really want to jump in and get your feet wet and get in front of the most people that you possibly can at any given moment, Facebook's still the big boy.
Wow.
They're still the guy with the biggest club on the block, and they come in, and everything that you can do with on the Facebook side of things is massive. When I go through my classes, I talk about how massive it is and all the different people that are actually sharing through Facebook, on Facebook, and that go through the other social media channels as well.
Wow.
So you get more coverage through just one of the mediums. And that's, again, being good Facebook.
But tell us how we can contact you social media wise and even, for your events. Are your classes virtual or is live?
I do a combination. I do live events in my office, and I do events that are through a webinar. And you can find out through both of those through frescosmedia.com, and that's Frescos with a K. That's frescosmedia.com.
Wow, thank you so much, Jonathan. I feel good about social media now. We got to make sure we stay up with the times. We can't be, back to, okay. But thank you so much for taking so much time out of your busy schedule being here with Good Deeds.
Thank you.
Wow. See, you see his passion. He really enjoyed what he's doing. That's what you need to do, enjoy life. And of course, this is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. This is Good Deeds. I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We're hanging out again. We're out in Gwinnett. By now, you know where we are. Gwinnett in Georgia, outside of Atlanta, okay? We're hanging out at the Boss Business Summit. We're having so much fun. We're learning, and that's the important thing, to enjoy life. Now, I have a new best friend right here, Mr. Mr. Calvin Kuhn. Welcome to Good Deeds. How you doing?
Fantastic.
Wow. Well, tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, my name's Calvin Kuhn. I own Southern Cal Flooring, or a flooring company. I've been in the industry for 33 years, and I had the great luck and wisdom to join an organization called North Georgia Business Connection 3.5 years ago. They've not only saved my company, probably saved my life, because in 2008 there was a lot of troubles in the world, and they gave me that light at the end of the tunnel.
Wow.
So I'm here. I'm representing them. Volunteer for them all the time. I make the Kool-Aid for them. I force everybody to drink it. I'm a big believer.
Well, that's great. That's awesome. That's good for people to bond together and help each other. Isn't that powerful?
It's not only necessary, it's rewarding. It can be very profitable to do for others. And we not only give to other individuals, other owners, we literally provide for the economy.
Wow.
Because we help and we learn from each other. We provide sales teams, mentoring sessions, and we literally we give you something as a new business or an existing business most people don't have, and that's partnerships with other businesses.
Wow. And that's important.
It's not even important you sleep at night.
Yeah.
But if I don't know the answer, and there's a lot of things I don't know the answer to, I got somebody I can call.
Right.
Now if I've got doctor questions, I know who to contact.
Yeah, okay, that's right. And then you eliminate those unnecessary mistakes, right?
Yeah, actually, that's another great point. A lot of people don't realize how important networking is. We network every day, we just don't realize it. But besides getting an obvious warm referral that turns into monetary income for your family or your business, the things that you can't necessarily touch in a tangible way are the things you learn that save you money, time, or stress. We constantly are learning from each other, and now I know I can't do this with a roof. I can't do this with my own anesthesia.
Wow.
Different things save you money. You can't always put a price tag on it.
Wow. Well, I have a question.
Sure.
What is the main difference from, if you're going to say, quote unquote, real hardwood floors and laminate? What's the difference?
I don't know how long your show's going to last.
Oh, is that different?
I can tell you, 33 years, I've got the answers for you. But in a nutshell, you got 3 types.
Okay.
You got what a guy would think is real hardwood. It's solid 3/4 inch wood. Expands and contracts quite a bit. Okay, over 12 linear feet, it's going to expand 1.5%. That's 1 inch every 12 linear feet. You wouldn't believe your hardwood moves that much. So to stop that from happening, they create what they call engineered hardwood, which is hardwood that's laminated together, the verb, as opposed to laminate flooring, which you're talking about, the noun. And laminated flooring, they take the grain and alternate it every layer, just like plywood, so your wood doesn't expand and contract nearly as much. And then we do that so we can glue it down, because don't fight Mother Nature, she's always going to win. So we put it on plywood. And if you have a laminate floor, that's a floating floor, it clicks together usually, or glued. It goes over and hides a lot of evils. You can put small children under it. If they're quiet, you won't know it.
Isn't that funny? That's amazing. Not for them. But tell us how we can contact you and how we can support you and how we can actually, become a member of this wonderful society.
I'm glad you asked. I love this organization. I volunteer for it. We have all volunteers. It helps their businesses. The easiest way to get in contact with us is our website. It's www.gongbc.com. That stands for North Georgia Business Connection. So www.gongbc.com. We've got a great website. It tells about our 12 different locations all throughout North Atlanta. We've got 160 business members, and we would love to help you.
Wow, thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
being
Thank you
here
for
with Good Deeds. Behave now, Carl.
You had me up to that part.
Okay, but you guys, we just so excited that you took time out of your busy schedule to hang out here with Good Deeds. And you know, this is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. The awesome business owners hanging out with us. We have Mr. Jose Santiago. Did I do okay?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Amazing. Welcome to Good Deeds. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Wow. Tell us about your business. I'm so excited.
Actually, I'm a client for We Are Boss.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
I am. Yes, I am. I invented a product called Lick Sticks, and it's liquid on a stick. It's actually first of its kind. And I use just a regular popsicle stick and thin film base, and then drops of whatever sample of liquid for consumers to try at no cost before they buy. So it actually works both for the soda pops, the fruit drinks, sports drinks, and also for the adults, the spirit drinks, mixes that you might find in liquor stores.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you
just try it. Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
inexpensive, and it's changing the technology. Well, actually, it's a new technology for what we have known as a sample of any type of beverage, and it does it at such a low cost.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Well, just tell us how we can contact you, how we can support you, and help you in the things that you're doing.
Well, thank you. We do have a website, licksticks.com. It's liqstiqs.com. And we are still working on the back end of the website. There's a lot of things that we're still waiting on. We have more meetings to have, and I want to work with Boss to continue this, and see this thing come to fruition.
It will. I agree with you.
Amen.
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 But teamwork is very important.
It is very
So I'm glad you said that a couple of times.
Yeah.
We have to realize that teamwork is the key.
Yes, it is. You're so right.
Amazing. But thank you so much for taking time out of hanging out with us here on Good Deeds.
Thank you for having me.
All right. It's amazing. You guys, what we say, education, empower, and so you can have the right wisdom to make the right decision. And of course, we're hanging out at the Boss. Isn't that a wonderful banner? I'm going to get me one, okay? All right. So don't. But anyway, we'll give you that contact information as well. But this is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. Hi, you guys. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. One thing that's very important is to know about insurance. Yeah, please still look at the set. We need to know about insurance. We need to know what type to get. We need to know who to go to ask questions. We have a wonderful lady with us today, Miss Ellen New. Thank you for being here with us at Good Deeds.
Thanks, Renee. Appreciate it. It's good to be here. I'm very excited. Tina and Ron have been planning the Boss Summit for some time, and I am so honored to be a part of it. It's been great. I've been working in partnership with both of them as far as with the businesses that they have been marketing and working with, getting their businesses started, and they've referred them to me for consultation, advice, and if they like, the coverage itself. Insurance, that wonderful thing nobody likes to talk about, but when you need it, it's there and you're very appreciative. So keep in mind, we're human too, and we love to be loved. But insurance is important, all kidding aside. What we like to offer businesses, like I said, is counseling. And that is for the business needs. Each business is individual, unique, specific. So the liability would be different according to the needs. If they have property, then we would like to talk about that and the values placed on it. We have to think about the type of losses that a business may encounter. Then there are just other nuances of insurance itself. The commercial auto, the workers' comp, the general liability, the business personal property. But again, like I said, I am just so honored to be here. It's very exciting. And the people here, very open, very passionate, and overall, I can't put into words how exciting it is.
I agree. It's been awesome. I said, where's the next one? I'm ready
I
for the
know,
next one.
so
The
ready.
boss business something.
It is.
Talk about this, because I've come across so many people that think when they have a home-based business that the homeowner's insurance is all they need. They don't need a separate business insurance.
Well,
Can
it depends.
can you speak in general? It is a chance that you may need
depends.
additional.
It actually depends. All right, number one, personal homeowners insurance, because I did get my start in my insurance career with personal lines, i.e. your auto home umbrella. All right, it depends on the carrier that you have, the company. They offer up to $2,500 for business personal property under the personal homeowners policy. The majority do. If you're away from premises, i.e. your laptop computer, you only have $250.
Yes.
Okay? Now, depending on your home-based business, are you a seamstress? Are you a counselor? Are you an advisor? Are you one that would require professional liability? Are you actually, that would require commercial insurance, the professional liability. Whereas, what do you take off premise? The majority, y'all have to be careful about what you have, because to be honest with you, your personal and your business blend together.
Yes.
So if you have a fire, your contents would more than likely cover. But then you have to think about lost receipts, accounts receivable. You have to see what your business is. I would love to make it general, but unfortunately it would take the time to talk to the actual business owner to see what their needs would be.
You're right. That's why everybody needs to talk to someone about the insurance, because there's so many differences in their different policies. But tell us how we actually can contact you for counseling, and you can tell us which way to go and how we can support you in your endeavors.
Well, I appreciate that. I really do. As a matter of fact, Tina just redid our website. It's almost complete, but it's complete enough for you guys to come and visit us. We are blackburntabinsuranceenagency.com. And that's BlackBurnTAB, B as in boy, insurance.com. And if you look at Find Us or the employees, you'll find me. I'll be right there. And you can click on the link that's my name, and you'll learn about me.
But anyway, you guys, you know we're having a good time here. The most important thing is to read your insurance policies, please, 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 please. But of course, we love to give you information and education that you will be empowered to make the right decision. And of course, this is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. Hey, you guys, this is Good Deeds. I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We're hanging out still, you know, at the Boss Summit. I'm having so much fun. I just have written so many pages of information. But this beautiful young lady, I took so many notes, and I already have an appointment. So we're going to have to fight for the appointment time, okay? The most important thing with any of your business, whatever business you do, you have to make sure you brand it the right way. And she got down to, she was transparent, and she really let us know what we have to do in regards to branding. So thank you so much, Miss Candy Mathis, for being here with us. They are so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I so appreciate it. It's been a great experience, even hearing you speak about passion and your gift.
God bless you.
Awesome. All of that goes along with branding. Enjoy today. It was such an amazing experience.
Yes, it was. She even got it into the clothes and the shoes. That's where you do it, right? Well, tell us about your business a little bit more.
Absolutely, absolutely. The name of the business is Epiphany Brand Design, and basically we do branding, as you stated, and we also are color specialists. So we specialize in color and helping you understand that along with your business, there's a certain color that fits your personality. And it's important that you wear
mine
that
is
color.
burnt orange, but I did not have that. See, she getting me straight on camera. Hallelujah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's amazing. And you're right. When you go out, you need to have those colors on, right?
You need to have the colors on. You need to represent your brand 24/7. Every time you step out of the house, they got to see you and they got to see your brand.
Now, speak about this, because I hate to say it, sometimes people put a lot of things on social media platforms.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I guess people think social media is a way to be a sense of therapy where they can release tension and get it off of their chest, unknowingly that, once you put it out there, you can never take it back. And people will always remember certain things that are said in conversations. And it can be so innocent. You might just be releasing tension. But because you put it out there and no one really understands what's going on behind the scenes, they just interpret it for what it is.
Speak about this a little bit, because a lot of business people, do you post to your business page, your personal page? What's the right answer to that? I mean, because we got to be in the rules and regulations of Facebook and Twitter and all these platforms.
Absolutely both. And here's the thing, when people think of you as an individual, you want them to think of your business. So a lot of times whenever you have that platform of when you're talking to the public, you always want to bring them back to your business. You want to be able to separate personal from professional. Because when you involve personal and professional, business gets messy. So you always want to draw that line. So when you're on Facebook, always bring it back to business.
Wow. Did y'all hear that? Okay. Because that's, how some, and another thing, touch on this because you spoke very well about this, that, okay, if I have a picture on Facebook, that should be the same as Twitter. We should be consistent across the board. Speak on that a little bit.
Across the board. It's all about memory and reputation. So, you want to be able to have it where people are constantly seeing it over and over and over again. So they're constantly reminded of your brand. Even when they're not thinking about it, they're thinking about something about your brand, whether it's the colors of your company, whether it's the logo, whether it's what you even stand for. They always reminded of you and who you are, your identity. That's what branding is, your identity.
Wow, that's powerful. And so the products that we actually do and the services, we actually need to line up what we're trying to brand.
Absolutely.
Isn't that amazing?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Well, you gave a wonderful presentation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But please give us your contact information, how we can support you in social media, how we can actually get, everybody has a pen right now ready to write your information down.
Absolutely. On my website, you can go to the website and you can see all the different services that we offer. And it's brandepiphany.com. So that's BRANDEPIPHANY.com.
Wow. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Candace. You could tell she's in her purpose. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much.
I'm sitting next to someone who is, so that energy goes together.
Yeah, you know how that goes. You know me, right? But we just have had a wonderful time hanging out at the Boss Business Summit. Wait, next year we got to come back again. We got to make sure we uplift our brothers and sisters and help them in their vision, because that means your vision will come easier.
It is. And we're in the season of launching businesses. So if you have a business in there, you don't want to miss out on this.
Did you get it? Okay. Thank you so much for taking time out of hanging out with us on Good Deeds.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. You guys, we've had so much fun. We've actually learned a lot of things, too, that we actually going to apply to our life so we can move forward to be in our purpose. If we are in our purpose, to help someone else get in their purpose. And, of course, this is Dr. Sunday, and this is Good Deeds.